Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Allied General. I'm Serious JG, playing on a weeknight after a long work day, so I don't know why I would do that. So I guess I'm tired, but it shouldn't make too much of a difference as far as strategic decision making goes, because it's a roll-up phase now. We've got this thing won. We're just trying to see how fast we can knock the rest of this campaign out. So we continue to, oh wow, see, yeah, them Germans, they're spamming the affordable units here. So we do, it does pay to be careful to take out all the cities as you go, if at all possible, just to avoid trouble with units being spammed behind and causing problems later. So let's, because they're anti-aircraft, we won't do our normal tactic of shooting at them or using our air power first. That would, of course, be the normal play here. Ah, see, I could have revealed, thought I might have revealed anti-air there. I was a little worried about it, but that, as it turns out, was not necessary. That was more of my guys getting killed than I was expecting, based on the numbers that we saw, but so be it. Apparently we get attacked first. They've only got one firepower, but they still managed to, like, suppress us. Yuck. So we'll use that infantry to retake the city in a moment. When do I want to start diverting these guys? I guess without bridging engineers, I'll just want to cross the bridge at Nantes anyway, so might as well bring him up. These tanks, I mean, by him, I mean these tanks. Let's try to get back to our usual pattern of getting our air power used first here. There's no German air power that has showed up in the meantime, is there? No. There is not. Just stop these guys from reinforcing, I guess. And almost wipe them out. Is there anything useful for you guys to do? I mean, I think we've kind of... We can shoot at these guys and just kind of make them miserable, but it's a practical matter. There's not a whole lot of stuff that these guys can get up to be useful. Did I brought them over here to get elite replacements, didn't I? Yeah. Hmm. I guess with this I can see if there's any other... There's like one set of hexes where more troops could have been hiding, and they were not, but they could have been. I was hoping to get up the first attack. I guess it didn't make a difference in this case. This is my last ammo. Alright, I can march in here, but I need to not attack because I'll be using up my last ammo. And actually, this could be kind of a problem. I didn't mean information. I meant to switch to air. Let's get you over here to... I don't know, did they refuel? If they are adjacent to a friendly airfield hex, they normally would refuel. Not sure if the same rules apply when they are over a hostile city hex. Pretty sure these guys don't have the movement range to and take that airfield, so I think we're safe with that move there. Let's see. Start picking on the exposed artillery here. Oh, that's some picking. I'm going to do a little chicken picking. That would suggest that I'm going to, play the banjo. Is what that would mean, if it meant anything in this situation. Can't quite get where I wanted them to go. So there may or may not be anti-air hiding up there. There is. Air defense. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So this is the chance you take. Hey, Reebok's Kids Hot Wheels collection drops tomorrow, guys. Good news. Do I want to do this? I do want to soften them up before their turn, since they'll probably be attacking that Typhoon unit. I mean, it seems crazy, but I've got enough prestige to get these, get this back. Didn't do quite as well as I was expecting, but it seems like a silly thing to do anyway, to use fighter planes to attack air defense. That's going to eat a bunch of turns, but I don't need to get all those elite replacements, but I kind of really don't need to worry about a major victory here, because this is one of those missions where we're going to go to the same... We're going to go to the same mission next. regardless of whether we get a major or minor. Nice. So I don't think we actually need additional forces to take Rouen. So we're just going to divert everybody up this way. And I know I've got transports right up in their faces, which I wouldn't normally do, but there may in fact be a method to the madness. I don't think they'll come out here to attack. These guys might march to attack, and I would take some damage from them, but then, again, I have to get elite replacements on the next turn, and I'll be positioned now to just, like, completely overwhelm them on the next turn. So, yeah, I guess I'm getting a little over-aggressive and silly with some of this, but, I mean, I think overall it's working. Yeah, I'm trying to have the Air Force beat on these guys. Is this force here is what's going to take that city. Having to stop and refuel, always a bummer. Let's see. Getting elite replacements all over the place because it don't matter. Everybody's crossed that's crossing there, right? Yeah. These guys need to get up here and form a bridge here probably so that we can march in from there. And in the meantime, we'll let you guys be part of this. You guys got your most exciting action you're going to get. I don't think you necessarily going to arrive anywhere in time to do a whole lot. Oh, there's driver updates available too. There's just so much shit going on right now, you guys. It's amazing. I lose any core units and forget, did I know I lost one auxiliary unit this whole thing? Alright, let's have a video. Let's see if we can get a quick Axis turn and then do a whole other Allied turn. Well, we knew this was coming. Okay. And the Luftwaffe has not reappeared. Because you do want to snuff that out every time it starts to happen again. Let's go ahead and get elite replacements with you. Yeah, these guys are freaking dangerous, actually. They've got really good air defense and anti-air attack. So they're good to just suppress. I guess we can't see that city right now. Alright, well you guys are going to just fly down to where you'll eventually get elite replacements. So I was kind of hoping you would elucidate things over here a bit more than you did. Alright, though. We're finding ways to... The clear weather is super helpful. This is where the Eastern Front gets... Terrible weather on the Eastern Front seems so good until you actually get air supremacy later, and then it's so annoying. Wow, you guys, I think they managed to get some replacements while I was, hanging around. Hanging around, that's what I was doing. Okay, can't hit us, which is too awesome. Okay, so those guys are more or less eliminated as a threat. Although I'll want to keep planes flying over them. Those Jag Panthers don't have the good air defense because they're too freaking heavy to just point upwards. I really do believe that is what's going on. Okay. Well, how did you get... I guess they do have some ability to get ammo. Even with an airplane flying overhead, because... I'm not sure how that worked otherwise. Alright, how do I actually want to handle this? What is your actual suppression now? 4. So if I attack here, I'm expected to just lose 2? Because I burned all of my fuel. What about you guys? You got enough fuel to make it? And you'd lose even more. I'm trying to get to where I can have 2 different units attacking. Oh. Well, this will use up the last of their ammo. And give us the objective. Suppose I could have tried to bomb them one more time, but I don't think it was necessary. You guys can divert this way. Still nothing over here. I guess I was hoping something would be in position to take that city, but seeing as I didn't move any troops towards it in the last turn, I reinforced instead. I guess nobody was going to be in a position to take it, because I didn't move anybody closer last turn, and nobody was close enough to take it then. An air unit that I kind of forgot about over here. It's a full-strength tactical bomber unit. Overstrength. I'm going to feel like the Germans are going to kind of wish I'd forgotten these guys pretty soon. All right. Oh, you guys are out of ammo. So you guys can do it. Guess I'll have you guys resupply rather than actually getting elite reinforcements when there's not a whole lot of call for it. There we go. Got all these. We need to get you up here so you can maybe get into a transport and actually be useful. These poor guys. They're our newest unit. They got in a couple of nasty fights, and, well, you know, it's a tough old life for them. There's nothing that these guys can do about them. They're just like, nope, I know they're completely out of ammo. They're just sitting there getting shot at. You still can't hurt them. They're too badass. You are just crappy old, I think these are British or the American recon? Yeah, it's a US recon unit, so not doing much against like the self-propelled German anti-tank Woppets. Where's my bridging engineers? Where they at? Ah, so close. So they'll come up here, and then it'll take them another turn to get here, and then we'll all just start crossing. I guess you guys can head this way in case they do spam a bunch of cheapo units up here to make life difficult. Yeah, it's tough. Tough for infantry to do a whole lot with those big, heavily armored units like that. The Hummels, those Hummel figurines. I didn't really manage to get any guns or artillery, or like all sorts of infantry over here. I didn't really manage to get any artillery over here, did I? Yeah, well. Looks like it's probably going to be Orleans that will be the last to fall. Oh no, it could be Tours. There's any number of possibilities here. Let's move on. Kind of thought they might counterattack that infantry unit. You know, generally you're best to sit tight and not attack when you're trying to defend a city like that, but I just figured they might do it because they got to do something, you know, and they did not. They did not go that way. All right, folks, so I'm running out of things to put in the video descriptions because it's just us constantly, like, driving deeper into a territory that the Germans can only very sporadically defend at this point. My heart goes out to those poor, poor Nazis. When we come back next time, guys, we're going to continue to do more of what we've been doing this time, hopefully losing fewer elite fighters. Bye-bye.